Alrighty. I'm gonna sound a little funky today, because I might have a bug of some sort. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is DIGI-PANDA. Transitions are a little weird today, and honestly, I sound a little funky still. You might hear me cough. I'm gonna try to turn away every time I do. In the meantime, we're going to be opening just one case today on the stream. The second case will be between me and the wife. She's a little bit under the weather too. We are expecting our baby little girl in just maybe under 2 weeks?
Under 2 weeks.
Yeah, under 2 weeks. So, content's gonna be really weird in about 2 weeks, where you might not hear from me, but just letting you know, I'm here. It's just baby. Alright, but the main thing is, we're all here looking at Chain of Liberation, EX8. It's going to be really exciting to see this set. Early data is a little concerning, has me a little scared, and yeah, I don't know how I feel right now because it's similar to EX7, and you might hear a little bit of like a cough drop in my mouth because I am using that to also kind of fight off coughing when I can. With EX8, it's going to have similar elements of EX7 in which that your configurations are pre-locked in a box. Early data from other people who've submitted data to me has shown that if you pull, like, say, Dinomon, you're only going to get Dinomon and maybe, like, Pyramidimon, but you won't get Metal Seedramon Ace in the box, which is where I'm a little bit concerned. That's the main thing here, where for me, if your pulls are locked to boxes, that's kind of problematic, in which there's not much randomness involved. It's always going to be more so once you open one, you know what you're getting in the rest of the box, which means if Barbamon X, for example, is a really cheap 25-cent super rare, which it already is, kind of stinks, because then that means that you're just going to get all the other associated cards with that box. Likewise, in a case right now, it appears that you're guaranteed 4 copies of Gallantmon X Antibody, but the Medieval Gallantmon is kind of the problematic child right now. I only see maybe 1 or 2 per case, which is really weird. It's strange that the secret is kind of that hard to pull. And the last thing that I want to touch on before I start jumping into box openings is that your alternate arts are heavily clumped. If you buy a case, if you get a bad alt art, like Barbamon X again, you might get another one. One person submitted me information for their case that had 5 Barbamon X's and no secret alts. They did pull a Chase Gallant, but no secret alts, and that was really scary. Hugo Gallant, thank you so much for the subscribe, really appreciate it. Okay, Long Ride, thank you so much for the $13.99, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Here's to a new year. Yeah, so in general, I just wanted to kind of bring that to everyone's attention before we start jumping right into this, because we are going to, yeah. We're just gonna cut into these boxes. We're gonna get going because there are a lot of pulls to go through, and like always, there's going to be 2 foil common and uncommon cards, which are going to be somewhere in the packs. We also got 2 box toppers. We got the Legend pack and we got the Upgrade pack, and then 24 glorious packs. Yeah, Barbamon cannot catch a break at all. I think it's probably the least powerful Demon Lord, though I will say it is the last Demon Lord to make an appearance, so yeah. I hope everyone had fun at Bandai Card Games Fest. I don't want to really call it Nationals at this point, because it was definitely a celebration of Bandai card games and toys. And if you think that, card games should have been the main focus, oh, right off the bat, an alt art close. So we're gonna see exactly how well this is. I'm gonna anticipate I'm gonna get maybe 2 or 3 closes in my case, just based on that. The Pyramidimon deck is not super crazy. I also broke the light for this, so we are on a little bit less light today, which is fine. I also pulled the foil Sayakomon. But yeah, I hope everyone had safe travels. Getting back to the Midwest was kind of a pain because, we had the Winter Storm Blair. And we'll do our usual trick. We got Ryutaro. We got an alt art Talisman too. So we got 2 alt arts. Normally, from what I've seen, the packs have your foil common uncommon with the alt art pack. So we got a Koromon too. I believe that is it for the foil common uncommon for this box right off the bat. So I guess I don't think Talisman is super played either. I really appreciate it, K-Long, right? Really appreciate it. We have to look through. Let's see. Prisma 144. Barbamon is my third favorite demon. I would have to say Beelzemon's my favorite. I kind of wish they'd bring in Behemoth, the bike itself. And then Bless the Pulse dude. Shikageru. I appreciate it. Always appreciate the blessing. I will also hand out the blessing. Close alt art is gorgeous. She really is. I think right now I am either debating on having one of my current actors play as Close as well for the Liberator reads. If you haven't checked that out, I'm really proud of the most recent episode of Liberator that I uploaded to the channel. That's not bad. Virgin Ears, I think that's pretty good. I think that a deck that is a rogue deck that can OTK is really good. Now, the only downside is... Gross. This is the Barbamon X, so we are locking ourselves to a certain thing now. I think the elements with Japan is that they are able to... what's the phrase? They're technically able to play more high roll decks because they are a best of one format, which makes it really easy. Easy as in like, oh, if you play this rogue deck, per se, the rogue decks there can actually function better, especially if they're OTK decks. Because the opponent can't really react the following game, because there isn't one. I believe it is 2 foils per box. I'll be able to check after this one. OG playstyle of Fenrir Luga could be a mildly good in a sleeper way. Well, we could see that. Yeah, Curiosity was definitely really good in her performance for Violet in Boots. I'm really excited to start production for episode 5? Fabled Waltz? Or is it 4? I don't remember at this point. Jose, Happy New Year to you! Her pregnancy is going well. We are expecting our child in the next week or 2. Afterwards, I will be a little bit busy, or my content is going to be very inconsistent. You might find shorts, mainly just taking up the slack of things for the time being. Coombs Gaming Beanlord, welcome, my guy, welcome. We got ourselves a Dinomon. Now, if I recall, based on the data that some players have already sent me, Dinomon and Barbamon X come in boxes. I don't think the Metal Seedramon Ace was in those boxes. I don't think they were. I can look over the records real quick just to check that. Yeah, so it looks like there was somebody who opened 8 Dinomons in their cases. And for the boxes that had 8 Dinomons, they opened 8 Bolt Boutmons, the Barbamons, but they did not get the Metal Seadras. What can us non-YouTubers do as we sneak in to join your cast? For me, I find I'm also really... I really want to be able to pay the actors and actresses who are involved in the production. And I know right now that it's not much, but I want to feel like for those who are aspiring to be voice actors that they get a little bit of a financial benefit from it as well, because there's only so much that you can do with free work, and I don't want to take advantage of people. Let's see here. DIGI-PANDA, do you know if the effect of Takamika Zuchi can affect Gallant on X if the memory is on opponent's side? So Gallant X says that it is immune to Digimon effects while your memory is 0 or less on your turn, I believe. So it has to be your turn still for that effect to happen, or is it all turns? I'm not looking at cards right now, so I have no idea. And I refuse to like try to memorize anymore because there's over 3,000 cards in the card game. If people are gonna get on my case on not knowing a card by effect, I'm just like, okay, if you can tell me the card that is ID BT1084. You got it. Extra active? Yeah, I'm that guy. I am that guy who was literally melting in his chair. Those chairs were not flattering by any means, but do what we can. I'm here to provide as much feedback and commentary as possible. I wasn't really there to, you know, flaunt it, you know what I'm saying? No Metal Seedra alts yet. We are currently on box number 1. Open the first and second boxes from case at locals and pull the Digimon XSP. Good job, Devin. Congratulations. Congratulations. Huge. Opening 3 cases tonight. Hopefully it's not bad. 3 clumps. I'm blessing your pulls, my guy. I hope you get really good pulls. Data at the pack level in their order and orientation. I don't really look at that too much. I mainly look at what were the contents overall. That's all good. Extra active. It's all good. Yeah, 84 is the Omni. That one is probably like one I'll have committed. 85 is where I know it's tie and so forth. It's always good. So we got ourselves Suzune and we got our Herc Ace. I believe we are supposed to get... I think these are both hits? Not entirely sure. We got the Aegis-Dramon. So the third pack is either a secret or an alt, I believe? We'll see what happens. We got alt art. Alright, so we got no secret. C'est la vie. Alright. And then, of course, we're going to open up these real quick. Yeah, we got some updates on the Machine Dramon playmat, Cody. So I went ahead and disputed with my credit card company because the people who I ordered through said that it would be 15 to 20 days. It's been almost 2 months. So we are going to definitely get our money back now. Tyranno King, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. We got Coelomon. Oh, sorry. Sealomon and Dokugumon. But we all know that in the English dubbed, it wasn't Sealomon. They were like, oh, what was it? Was it Crabmon? It was like, Crabmon, Digivolve 2, Coelomon. Alright. That is my first box. Overall, I am... if you guys have seen Young Justice, I am pretty whelmed. Oh, right, the mats. Alright, sorry. Thank you for that. So playmat-wise, I have already reordered from a different company. It is tentatively going to be available in March. Is what they said. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Close. So we got Callus. Bolt, Bout, and Close. We got ourselves Box Topper. We got the Renamon. And Koro and Sayako. And I like to keep track of these as well because this tells me, you know, what are going to be the harder ones to pull versus others. And then last but not least, we got... Oh, did I not have this one added in? Blast, I don't have the promos added in this one. Here they are. Give me one sec, guys. I need to add this to my spreadsheet real quick. That's my fault. Insert. Copied cells. Shift cells down. And then we'll just insert one more. We'll delete that. And then we'll go Koro. With our promos being Sela and Dokugu. Alright, now we're at the next box. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Man, I missed a lot of chat just looking away for a moment. Here you go, dear.
Thank you.
Alright, box number 2. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, we're both coughing. Wife and I are both coughing. It is a little painful. When are you going to post the extra cards you don't need for sale? I will post them probably after we open our second case, tentatively tomorrow. Wife and I are probably going to just do the case opening tonight. She's just helping me sort right now. We are going to open up the case together tomorrow for our second case together, because I always do that with the wife, at least for one case. And then we will probably sort out what I'm keeping for collection, and then posting the rest for sale, just because gotta move stuff. The Machine Dramon playmat should be ready by March. Medieval Gallantmon is kind of a staple tech. It is. It's going to be also a pain in the butt to pull. BT20 AG Leon Tamer is so good. I agree. And it's going to be really funny to see. Yep, Art Dad, that first box was doo-doo. It is what it is, though. Not a bad haul for first box. I think everybody's going to want the secret. You find secret, your box is going to be instant, like a value back. You know what I'm saying? Whelmed. Great Robin line. I wait with bated breath. My money is yours as soon as I get and add it to my collection. At this point, I want Digimon boxes to be like really worth it when you open them, and I feel like the best way that Bandai could do that right now would be to guarantee a chase card in every case. That alone would fix it, I feel like. All right, we got ourselves a pure Mediamon. It is a regular art, nothing crazy. The Lobomon pull rate is weird. I will look at stuff later. Pretty soon we'll talk. I need Skatey for both Yellow and Ice Clad Vaccine and regular Ice Clad. Do you have any early data on her pull rate? Basically, everything that has been opened for a super rare is about 1 in... I think you can get a playset of everything in this set in about 8 to 10 boxes. There has been one super rare that has been avoiding the numbers. Ooh! Justimon X Antibody. We got ourselves the boy himself. Kind of sad that he's not as good, but it is what it is. Let me go through that pack again real quick, because I might have a foil there that I need to pull. I did not actually, so we're good. Oh, that means that I don't have a secret in this box either. Alright. Okay, cool. Gallant X is all turns, then yeah. So you can use the Gallant X to... It has to be... I guess? No. It has to be 0 or less memory. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like my first box. It's okay. I'm just here to take the shot. We got a lot of people on tonight. Hello. It was really good seeing a lot of you at Bandai Card Games Fest. If you could make it, cool. If you couldn't, I understand it was a little expensive. Metal Seadramon Ace coming down hot. So these are seated together. So if you open up either of these two, you're probably going to get these in the same box. You are not given a secret rare per box. Secrets are, I believe, now only 1 of the 3rd, so... I just want to see Ghost One's evolutions to make it purple. I'm on box number 1. Oh, let's go! Let's go! We got ourselves a Gallant X! Okay, this box is good. Glory. Glory for the box. Glory. I'm okay with this. Do we have any foil common uncommons? Nothing. Let's see here. EX9 increased the price per box. Yeah. Boxes are going up in prices. It's a little disgusting. It's just the way it is. Inflation. I'm not gonna tell you to blame anybody. Yeah, I just started. So this is box number 2 right now. I'm just checking for the foil common uncommons too.
Catch it if you don't get it.
I didn't think there'd be one, because in the first box, it went alt art, and each of the alt arts had the foil common uncommon, and you only get 2 per box. And then the third one was an alt art, which meant that that one didn't have a foil common uncommon, so I assumed that the Digimon X was my pack that didn't have the foil common uncommon card. And that's... No. It was just, from my perspective, I was looking at my first box still as kind of a way to gauge whether I was going to get a secret. And I assumed it was going to be 3 alt arts again. I'm going to say we're going to get an Omnimon X for the white, and then a secret rare Zephyrgamon Ace for the secret. Boxes are going up to stupid prices. They're kind of silly, honestly. I think they are at 125 now as the MSRP. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this set is weird. Like, looking at initial data that players have sent me, I literally looked at it and thought, this is like EX8. But the worst part for me is that players have opened I have 3 cases of data so far. And out of those 3 cases of data, nobody has gotten a playset of medieval gallantmons. Yeah, 125 per box is the MSRP right now. Yeah, this set is super strange. Current chase rate is about 1 in 22 to 23 boxes, so about 1 in 2 cases. We got Sunarisa, we got the Goma, and still no foil. If you find a foil common uncommon, let me know. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so if you got your boxes for less than 125, it's a good deal. The problem I'm seeing right now is that... alt art Skatymon. Here we go here. And that's it for the alt art secret. So all that's left is 1 SR, I believe. Yeah, I haven't found the foils yet. Interestingly, like, normally they're paired with the alt art, so, like, the fact that I haven't seen the, foil cards with them is strange to me. Found one. There's the Coco. But yeah, I really had a good time at Bandai Card Games Fest. You know, even just walking around, I didn't buy too much this time around because I bought really everything I wanted at Dallas. There wasn't anything crazy. I hate you. Why? Whatever. Alright. So that should be all the pulls there. Yeah, box prices have increased drastically. But I do wish that they would make it so that the alt arts and chase cards had a higher frequency of happening. Alright, we got our 2 foil cards. We're just chilling, talking. I will sporadically cough or maybe turn away. Because this cough is lingering. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
You're excused. We forgive you.
Wife is also infected. But yeah, as you can see, we did not get a Dynamon or Hercules Kabuterimon. Barbamon kind of just showed up randomly out of the blue here. So, you know what? Appear as you may. But bottom line, I think these 5 are seated together. So expect Metal Seedramon Ace, Skatymon, Sukuyamon X, Pyramidi, and Jestymon X into appearing together. Barba X kind of just shows up whenever the heck he wants, which is kind of sad. And then, of course, we got our alt arts. We got ourselves Skady, Jesty, and, of course, our first secret. That'll be really good. And before I forget, actually, I gotta open these. I'm worried pulling Skady, Barba, Metal, Boltbout, or Piedmon, since those are the ones I won't play. Interesting. I like Metal Seedramon. Metal Seedramon is kind of cracked, in my opinion. Alright. Then we got ourselves Tyranno X and a Dokugumon. So if you want to play Dinos, I mean, Tyrannomon looking good so far. Alright. Box number 2. No Dino. We got Metal Seadra, Skady, Sakuya X. We got ourselves Jestymon X, Pyramidi, Barba X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Then we got ourselves the Gallantmon X, followed by the alt art of Skatymon, Jestymon X, and going to the next. Got the Terrier, Tyranno, Dokugu. Then we got Coco and Dark Tyrannomon. Coco. And I hope those videos help sometimes whenever I post the metrics for cases. It's a lot of work that goes into them, and I know that for some of you, you might be a little impatient, but trust me, I think the data really tells a story about whether a case or a box for a specific set is worth it.
Also, when you're done with that box, can I have it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Because we'll do the boxes for us when we open ours.
I know. I have other purposes for it.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, I usually treat these case openings, box openings as a... just ask me whatever. I'm an open book for the most part. Prugano, 7th Jewels... 7th Jewel Rise, I'm sorry. I think Tyrannomon X is going to be useful for a Dynamon deck. We got those. Nothing there. Hey, Lane, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Boxes are okay. We've gotten one secret so far. First box is okay. Second box is a semi-decent recovery. How much does a case usually cost? I'm able to get them for a little bit cheaper. I'm also paying a little bit more, I think, for what I would normally pay. But I'm also trying to get them earlier so then I can do these types of videos, get information to you guys in the community, and figure out whether it's worth it or not. I actually managed to mute that time for the cough. That actually worked out well.
Yay.
What am I chasing? Not alcohol for one. I wish. Chasing wise, I'm probably gonna be looking at the Gallantmon X. It's gonna be the most expensive card of the set. If we can get one, cool. Problem is, it is the most expensive card. It is comparative to the Magnamon X in regards to probably value. But we'll see. I think for me, I'd like to dodge Hercules Kabuteri Ace SP if I could. The Metal Seedramon is also going to be beautiful too. But yeah, at the current rate that I've opened boxes and already looked at probably 3 cases of data, I don't think buying a case is necessarily worth it. I think singles is the best route to go for this one. And I actually want to make it even a step further and say that you might want to buy the pre-release prices for some of these cards. And I'm not going to say which ones yet anyway. The Gallant X isn't the one that I think is going to be problematic. All right, I'm probably getting a box or two and some singles this time. Yeah, I think that's the right play. As a collector, I think that you know, buying a case or two is really appropriate, just because it can find a lot of my pieces. And even, you know, in old times, you can, if you move things during the pre-release week, it really helps. Yeah, we'll see. Closest design is definitely really cool. I think she comes off as more... What's the phrase I'm looking for here? She's less headstrong like Arisa and Violet, so she's very much quiet and more timid. Is how I read her. So whoever is going to act her, she'll be a little bit more silent.
Reserved.
Yeah, reserved. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of the alt arts have already plummeted on TCG Player. Also true. When you can buy a case, it's also a good way to get trades for locals. I don't have too many people who are usually like wanting to buy stuff though at this point. I think a lot more players are figuring out what they want. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so we got ourselves the alt Piedmon A's. I really like this alt art. It's just missing one thing. And the answer is the Dark Master trait. Is it so hard to put Dark Master on these Digimon, Bandai? Come on. Medieval might go down if its success is similar to Japan's meta, but I think Western players are way more excited for it. Yeah, Western players are definitely more excited.
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
I'm eventually going to save the starter decks.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted the box.
Ah, I got you. We got ourselves a Metal Digimon Ace. Let's go. Like I said, I'm going to expect like another Sakuya X, Justimon X, just based on the boxes. That's my prediction right now, just based on the fact that we pulled these two. So I could anticipate configurations are very locked in. Good thing all I want from the set is the box topper Aguni. I mean, that's not bad. Hey, let's go! I told you. Alright. So now we just need the alt art, or not alt art, Sakuya X and Skady. And that basically confirms that they would be locked configurations with basically a varied 6 card, which is at that point kind of a, okay, I don't really like this, but yeah, see, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. So I already told you that we were going to see clumped alt arts. I don't know how expensive Close is going to be. But the thing is, I pulled one, which means likely I am pulling another. I'm going to assume I'm going to pull another alt Piedmon in this case. There's the polar bear foil. Let's see. Panda, any thoughts why Mega Gargomon doesn't have an X or alternate form? Because it's Terrier. No one cares about Terriermon. Like the Rapid X is as far as you get to go. You don't get the Mega Gargo X. We got the alt Aegistramon too. So no secret for this box. So alright. Did we get another foil? We did. We got the Zofar Kabis. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Is it Egyptian? Anybody? Hey, if you open... Didn't you open the Gallant X chase? Because if you did, I'd rather take that. Alright. So our expectation right now is going to be Digimon for the last super rare. Alright. Sarcophagus? Is that what it's supposed to be? Is it a play on it? The second word of that is Arabic. I don't know about the first word though. Okay, so Kabis is actually Arabic? Yeah, interesting. Lovely curse of a raw box out there. See, I told you! I told you! Skatemon! We have locked configurations in this set. I don't know if that should bug me or I don't know. I don't know. It just feels so... It takes away from the excitement for me, knowing exactly what I'm going to get every time. So
but it's a good thing.
I don't know. I don't know. I personally don't like these locked configurations. Especially in side sets. The side set locked configurations just feels really cheap to me. I mean, what do you guys think about that? You okay, dear?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, another Tyranno and another Koala, and I'm going to say Koala because I'm going to English instead of proper English. Yeah, that's where I'm not sure whether players are going to like that or not. We got ourselves another Renamon, so... How do they do that? Like how do they lock the configuration? Alright. We just finished box number 3. You got Metal Cedar Ace, Skady, Sakuya X, Justy Pyramidi. I mean, this makes it really easy for me to remember exactly what to, like, put for my records. But, still feels a little cheap. Aegis, Pied, and Close. This is my second Close already. We got Renamon, Tyranno, Koala, and then we got Polar Bear, and Zafar Kabis. Do I just put these behind me, dear?
Yes. Did you see where I see?
Yeah, I see them. I see them. I see them.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Second close hold isn't fair. I'm dying over here. You guys have great commentary sometimes. Panda, now I'm worried about getting my case. This is the thing. Like, I saw the initial like numbers that people were sending me today, and I thought, oh man, this is gonna be a bad time for some people. Like, you're either gonna hit money or you're gonna hit absolute dookie. That's what scared me so much. Like, this is why Chain of Liberation scares me so much right now, because of the fact that if you open, say, Barbamon X Alt Art, chances are your box is probably going to have another Barbamon X Alt Art because of the clumping. Now, on the bright side, if you open an Alt Art Medieval Gallantmon, you're probably going to get another one. And the same thing happened in EX8, like by a long shot for a lot of players. They saw basically the same thing. They saw the same super rare configurations. They saw the same like alt art clumping, and this is where, like, as a diehard Digimon fan, I am always going to like take this hit for you guys, because yo, what is this one? We got an SP! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Oh, it's the pretty one, too. I was like, wait a minute. This isn't the alt art. Oh, I'm really happy with that. That is so good. All right,
You're ending the stream now?
I'm not ending the stream. We're only on box 4. I'm not gonna rob my viewers of glory here. I'm really happy with that pull. Oh my god.
Yay!
Let's go! Okay, so I take it back. This set is amazing. Keep buying. And I'm just kidding. I still think this set is a little hard. Like, just because I open an SP doesn't mean that you're guaranteed an SP in your case. I think that if they truly made it so that a case was guaranteed an SP card, that would be amazing. I feel bad because I know Robo Sushi was like, "Hey Ben, if you find anybody with a Metal Seedramon Ace, for a good price, I'll buy it." And I'm like, okay. For me, I'm like, I just pulled it. Yeah, Medieval Gallantmon, Medieval Gallantmon SP or see, here's the thing. So this is my second Piedmon Ace. So we are seeing definite clumpings in the case. Now the question, does it take up a hit in the box? Is there, yeah, I don't know if it takes up a hit. And I don't think there was one in here, so we're good there. This isn't the one where he has, we're being punched by Garudamon. Yeah, this box is worth it. The SP box means that it's a different chase marker. So normally, your corner here would show SP. It doesn't. So now it shows SP, but the alt art normally is defined. I don't know if you can see that. There's a star right by the 04. So that defines the alt art. I thought they normally do, so I'm not sure. Got ourselves a Metal Tyrannomon. Oh, heck yeah, I like that. Dukemon X, the Dukemon X SP, I will probably pay 500 for one. Not gonna lie, I would just pay 500 tops right now for it. I don't know how much it's honestly going to be worth, because it's not like Magnamon X where you have to play 4 of them. To be fair, Gallantmon decks have ways to recycle their cards, which means it's more of a like, you know what, if I lose one in security, I can just use Black Growlmon to get it back. It's fine. So I'm loving that Piedmon and alt art more than the SP. How frequent SPs are right now? The current data I have indicates it's about 1 in 2 cases. SP stands for the special rare, so it's like a chase card. It's a special rarity. I'm gonna do this. There we go. And then nothing there. Okay, so I think it's probably going to be fine. Yeah, we hit a chase, Hacketh. We hit the chase. We got the Chase Metal Seedramon. It's been a while since I pulled a chase on stream, to be honest. It's really, really nice. Really good way to start off the new year. Yo! Let's go! Let's freaking go! What a box! This box is silly. This box is so silly. Okay, so this means that our case should theoretically have another alt art Medieval Gallantmon. Theoretically. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is an example of good clumping. Yeah, this is an example of good clumping. But this also means there's bad clumping. And I don't want players to be like, oh, DIGI-PANDA opened this, so it's clearly a good set, right? And then it's like, nah, dog, like, then you open straight dog water, and then it's like, okay, if I open 2 SPs, I actually might donate something. I might, like, I don't even know. That's my first Hercules Kabuterimon. We've opened so much heat from this one side. I'm just like, wait. Wait, I mean, at this point, it's like that one scene from The Punisher. Wait. What is going on? Ah!
Are you okay over there?
I don't understand, chat. Send help for this box. Send help. I don't understand. This box is kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. This box was kind of cracked. I'm a huge fan of the Metal Seedramon Ace. I am a huge fan. So, like, when... Also, sorry if I blew out anyone's eardrums. I'm sorry. Like, I am legit excited. Like, I just was like, wait. How? Yeah, so the SP does not take up a slot of your alts. That's a good thing to know, at least. I wouldn't call it a god. It's a good box. I wouldn't call it a god box. I think a god box would be like Chase Gallantmon X, Medieval Gallant alt art, Gallant alt, and then Gallant? That's a lot of Gallants. There are, I think there's 4 or 5? I think there's 5. Dinomon should be clumped with Barba? I think I'm on the Dinomon clump. I think you get Bolt Bout, Hurt Kabuteri, Dino, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm expecting a Dino right now. I should be getting a Dino here momentarily. Thank you everyone, I really appreciate it. And as always, like, thank you guys so much for, you know, watching the stream, supporting the channel. It's been a lot, and you know, legitimately, I don't think I would be the content creator I am today without, you know, the support and encouragement of everyone here. Okay, so we got Callus. I want to say the last super is going to be Dino. Got ourselves, yep, there's the Dino. So yeah, Dino is clumped with Callus, Hercules Kabuterimon, and Bolt Boutamon. Nathan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Callus does feel like a weird super rare to, like, see. Alright. So after that box, I don't know if I can, like, actually, like, one-up that box. I think this is gonna be the peak box of the stream, but feel free to stick around if you just want to chill, chat, talk about whatever. Try hard again. Hello. I have not opened a bishop device yet. I have opened 0 out of 4 boxes. Kind of funny. I have also opened 0 Gils, Lobos, and Agunis out of 4 boxes. Well, that was exciting. Like kind of crazy, kind of hype. Don't know if we'll be able to do that again. Try to remember which numbers are which. 63, 62. Alright. North Trinity, hello, hello! Alright. So we got Dino. I'm gonna cough here momentarily while doing this. Crap.
Do you need another cough drop?
Maybe. Dying. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Just coughing, hacking up a lung. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What am I most excited to build this set? I honestly have no idea. Probably Gilmon or Gallantmon X. Did we get? Yeah, we got the medieval here. And then we got Terrier, Koala Dokugu. We got Demimera, Metal Tyranno. Metal Tyranno is under the black cards. And then scrolling down, we got ourselves our SP card. That was crazy hype. All borders. Crazy. Let's see. I need to put those. We'll cover the. We'll protect our boy. All right. If you are really interested in Digimon XP, can we talk later? I'm looking to unload it. Yeah, just let me know, Devin. We can chat. Connextira, I want Diaboromon X. I think a lot of us do. It'll be really interesting to see what they do. Keep the SP on screen. Alright, let me go grab it back.
Everyone wants to see it.
Alright, there it is. We'll put it right there. It'll be chilling on the stream right here. It's nighttime here in the Midwest, so there's no sun to damage it from the window that it's by. Let's see. How many of the new Mega Kabuteri? What do you mean? Oh, we do need a new errata. Having like an Eater errata or like a new like... I mean, the number one thing that I kind of see Diaboromon needing right now is simply just getting a Kurisarimon that when Digi-evolving, if you have one or less tamer, play Errata Sonata without paying its cost. Like, that's the big one. Like, we're going to get all those for all the tamers. We're going to get one for Greymon, Garurumon. It's going to be pretty easy mode here. All right. So we've hit the high point already of the stream. If you see me feel a little disappointed with later boxes, I think I'll be legit disappointed, but it's more of a, like, I can't really be disappointed because of that. So, yeah. Alright, so we found a Hercules Kabuteri Ace. So this means we should be on the Dinomon train again. So we should see Dinomon, we should see Bolt Bautamon, we should see... Yeah. You want our first secret Digitama? It'd have to be a really good egg, though. I think it'd be a little funny if we got, you know, a secret rare like Garurumon next, because, you know, Greymon got it. So now Garurumon needs one. Though, to be fair, I think we could also do with some new kind of search support cards. We got ourselves Aegistramon. And we got ourselves a Golemon. Oh yeah, that cough drop definitely helped, dear.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
See, me need to take better care of yourself.
You too, but you should. Are you taking off drop?
I had one earlier.
Okay.
I finished my jello first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ryutaro and the Barba X returns. Barba X again. If we do get a multicolored egg, I think it could be the secret rare. I honestly think it'd be interesting if they made like a dual Digimon egg, which is how you get the dual colors. It's surprising they haven't really gone that far into that yet, which is interesting to some degree. Give me a second. I need to stomp out some of these packs underneath the table. So, Rena. Hey, Juggernaut, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so in regards to the playmat, I went ahead and disputed the charges for it with my credit card company. Canceled the order in general. I emailed the company that was doing it, and their response time had gotten really bad. I'm not going to mention which company, per se. Let's just say I'm not going to be doing business with them in the future. I went ahead and put in an order with a different company. They have a projected timeline of March. And if things go well, the playmats could be cheaper than what I originally wanted to charge for them, just to kind of keep an upkeep on stuff. But no, like, I'm really excited to kind of get that. Oh, I missed a foil marine? The wife will get it. There's the dino. Nope. It's all good. I have the foil here, dear.
Okay, that feels like...
You're good.
I don't see it in...
Nope. Our two foils were the polar bear and the Gola, so we're good there. Yeah! We got Goma, we got the Bolt Bout. So we're seeing pretty much the expected things that we talked about before. Locked configurations for this set. I'm not a huge fan of it, personally speaking, but you know what? You might be. I don't know. I just not a fan of it. We got ourselves Plesio. Oh, we got ourselves our first Dino Boy, Dino DNA. Let's go with Dinomon entering the scene. Not quite the red-green card we wanted, but you know what? I need it. We did, Christopher. We did. You can see the little SP right here with our Metal Seedramon Ace. Yeah, the Barbamon X is going to be really cheap. Plesio. Congrats, Zeke! Congrats! Yeah, the thing is, I have not seen anybody open up a case with more than 2 Medieval Gallantmons. The art is so sick. Indeed it is. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy to predict. We got the Callus. I do not believe I personally don't think SP cards are guaranteed in a case. I do not think they are guaranteed. Yes, I'm talking about. Was there? Let me look at the stats real quick on that one. I am. Yes, one case had the Medieval Gallants, but very rare. Like I have not seen. That is the only case that I've seen with more than 2 Most cases that I've received so far for data have only shown 2 or less medieval gallantmons. We got ourselves an alt Boltaboutmon. And I already have my foils, so we should be good there. Oh, let's go! Let's freaking go! Alt Art Gallant X2. That's a great way to end this box. That's a great way to end this box. I'm happy with that one too. Yeah, this is a pretty good box too. I shouldn't have anything else left in these boxes, to be honest. Yeah, we've gotten 2 Gallant Alt Arts. We've gotten 1 regular Art Gallant, I believe. No regular arts yet on the Medieval. I'm trying to push him to you a little closer, dear.
I'll try to creep up and grab it. So, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm the one who has the baby shaped.
Yeah, I know. I'll reach over and hand it to you. I'll reach over and hand it to you.
No, it's okay.
I don't want you to put too much pressure on her.
She's fine.
She's gonna be complaining soon.
Yeah, she likes when I sit. She doesn't like when I move around a lot.
Alright. It's all good, Juggernaut. I appreciate it, you being here. Alright, so we got ourselves moderately decently good pulls again for this box as well. So we're going to do this, and that's right. So now we open up these. Man, I am just opening Renamons. Come on. Come on, still no bishops. That's gotta hurt. We got ourselves a Digimon X alt earlier. We did get that. Alright, we're now recording box number 5. So Aegis Robohan, Herc Callus, Barba X, and then Bolt Bout. So those are pretty common. The alts, we got ourselves Dinomon. We got the Bolt Boutamon, and then we also got the Gallant X. So currently we are 5 boxes deep, 3 secrets, and an SP. Could be worse. We got Koala Dokugu. And then our things were Polar Bear and Gola. Polar Bear and Golemon. Alright. Oh, we will. We'll definitely do that. Alright.
Also, when you're done with that box, can I have it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm almost done with this box.
What box?
For starter deck 18.
Alright. We could use Butterfly as a cradle song. Alright. Box number 6. Alright, so now we're on the other configuration because we just pulled Piedmon. Piedmon Ace typically indicates that we are going to start on the other one with Metal Seadramon Ace and so forth. Pyramidimon as well. We'll see if that's true, necessarily. Oh, we got an alt art Pyramidimon. So that's our first Pyramidimon that's an alt art. Gotta love that texture. I try to avoid touching the surface with fingers, and then perfect fit sleeving them.
No, I got it.
Okay. But yeah. The texture for these cards is really nice. I really like them overall. Sandy texture. Anakin Skywalker would absolutely hate this card. Too sandy. Dislike. We got our Herc. Alright, so we were actually on the other configuration. I'm sorry. So, the Piedmon is probably one of the ones that floats between the two configurations. Herc Kabuteru definitively, in my mind, puts it to the Dinomon configuration again. So we should see Bolt Boutmon. We should see Barba X2. Yo, that is a sick case. That is a hella, like, clumped case. But that's a sick case. I'd take that if I could. Hey, we got our first Medieval Gallantmon on that note. So yeah, that's our first one. I'll take that. Yoink! Yeah, we technically should see Machine Dramon Ace. Puppet Ace. We should see, I think Phoenixmon Ace hasn't been made yet. We don't have a Rosemon Ace yet either. And a lot of these are going to come into topics later for my Fix That Archetype videos, because I really want to start building into those types of videos more. They're honestly really fun. Kind of theory crafting, like what would really help the support for those decks and elevate them to more competitive standing. And there's the Barba. You'll never be able to get more than one copy of a super rare in a box. There is the occasional moments where I've had 2 super rares come from the same box. Honestly, I kind of thought it would have been funny if we got an Edamon Ace back in BT14. And it would have been like a 4-cost black level 5 Ace. And then it would have been really funny to use it in conjunction with Pride Memory Boost, but it never came to fruition. Dwarven Panda, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Do I think BT20 will have Arisa support? They might. For all we know, we could see a little bit of Shoto Cosma support in well, would it be 21? Because I think we're on 20 right now. And we're hinting at some at a Zephyrgamon Ace card. Yeah, the only black Ace card we've gotten so far that's level 5 is the Cyberdramon Ace. And it's a 5 cost, so that kind of fixed a lot of the issues at hand. We got ourselves just a chill, very chill box this time. Nothing too crazy. Callus. Callusmon just feels weird to me. It is a dark animal, so we are able to utilize it with, funny enough, AG Nagasumi. There's the Dino. So yeah, we're still on the same configurations as we have been. Not much on the cool Justimon stuff yet. So basically, once you open up into Herc, Callus, or Dino, you're in a specific configuration for the rest of the box. Yeah, interestingly, yeah. There is potential that Zephyrgamon becomes that secret rare, the Ace. Isn't he a Mega for Grizzly? Who? Oh, Callus, I think, is what you're referring to. There was actually a deck that was in Japan that was using Callusmon in their Dynamon deck. In the discussion on the Discord, there was a lot of talks about, like, why they would run such a thing, and I was just like, I don't know. Hey, Analog Youth. Okay, so box configurations is basically saying that when you open up Dynamon, for example, that means that for the remainder of, you're locked into a specific configuration. That means that all the rest of your super rares are going to be known of what's in the box. That means you're going to likely pull Callus, you're going to likely pull Hercules Kabuterimon, and you're likely going to pull Barbamon. You're going to pull these 4, regardless. So if you pull one of these, you're going to pull all of these. So if you want, like, Metal Seedramon Ace, or Sukuyamon X, or Pyramidimon, you're not going to get it in this box. So the moment you open Dynamon, your heart will be like, oh, I'm not getting Metal Seedramon Ace in this box. Unless it's an alt art. But that is the only instance that you could get it. Tento? Did they do that twice? No. Tento is a rare. So these are rares. Alright. I would laugh if they trolled us and just said, nah, we're not going to give it to you. And then there's the Bolt Boutmon too. Right now, yes, there are only 2 configurations that I've been able to find. And my data supports that. My data fully supports that there are only 2 configurations to get in a box. You're going to either get the Dynamons and, like, all your Nightmare Soldiers and Nature Spirits, or you're going to get Liberators and Deep Sabers. Like, there's no, like, in between. That's my issue right now with a lot of these side sets. That's the biggest, like, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, there it is. Another alt art Bolt Boutmon. So that's the second. So as you've noticed so far, I say the clumping is real for this set for the fact that every time I've opened an alt art or a secret, I'm probably getting a second one or a third. Like, I'm at 2 closes, 2 Bolt Boutmons. That's actually kind of funny. Motimon was next to Motimon. That was really funny. This box is still a win to me, because of the fact that we were able to pull a Medieval Gallantmon. But, like, getting a secret in your box immediately makes your box worth it. Whether it's the Gallantmon X, or it's the Medieval Gallantmon, it is worth it. Now, if you don't get it, that's where it becomes a little bit trickier. Hard to say, Analog Youth. I think if you're just wanting to open up a box, it's not bad to just open 1. If you open 2 to 3, maybe even 4, chances are you'll open maybe half a set. I hate Renamon. Get the heck out of here. This is like the 4th Renamon I've opened. I wanted to see something else by now, and I haven't seen anything. We got a Bishop device. Let's go. All right. Magna Wing X. Good day to you, Panda. Good luck. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, with configurations, it definitely does seem less of a gambling thing, because then you're kind of like, oh, you're gambling, but then you know exactly what's in the rest of the box. So then it's like, what's the point? All right, I think we go Bishop, Dokugu, Rena. I think we go these 2. Secret, like so. And then I think we go like this? Yeah, that's right. Alright. Is it possible to get 2 SP in a case? I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to say very statistically unlikely. I don't know what I'd do if I got a second chase. Like, if I got a second chase from streaming, I'd probably just have a heart attack and close the stream. Like,
oh, no heart attack.
Like, immediately just we're
joke about it.
We're closing the stream.
I will throw stuffed animals at you.
Yeah, my wife will throw stuffed animals at me. Medieval Gallant. We got Pyramidi. And then we got another Bolt Baltmon. That's our third Bolt Baltmon in this case. Kind of gross, but there are worse things we could have pulled. The Rena's our fourth Renamon. We got Bishop and Dokugu. And then Moti and Gatsu. Moti, babe, can you give me another cough drop?
Yes.
I mean, it was really helping, so I'm kind of just cheeking the cough drop while it dissolves. But it helps me from, like, not coughing, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this stream a little bit more. Everyone's going to be gunning for Digimon X, guaranteed. I've gotten 0 SPs from opening a case of BT16 and EX8, but I got lucky with the Omni Ace from buying 2 boxes. Really nice, congratulations! Yeah, the SP rates for 16 was about 1 in 2 cases. EX7 was probably about 1 in 2 to 3. And then BT17 was probably the closest I've ever seen it be 1 to 1. It wasn't a true 1 to 1 though. Some players still did not get a chase card from the set. But it was a lot more common, I'll tell you that. Alright, Gil. Debbie. Dolph. 1 cost Eva, let's go! Yeah, 1 cost Evos are coming back, and when I was actually helping East with one of his videos, really interesting to see that one of the newer cards is able to reduce the evolution cost in Ice-Clad Digimon, and that was, what was it? I think it was Penguinmon, and you can use it in combination with Hyogamon from, I think, BT11 in order to get a free Evo to level 4. Nifty combo. Which, by the way, Hyogamons can be foil in BT11, so if you haven't gotten your copies yet, I might recommend getting them now if you're trying to max rarity and ice deck. These two are paired together, by the way. Seems to be that way. We're on box number 7. We're more than halfway through our case. If we open another SP, I'm just ending the stream. Yep. We got ourselves a Dinomon. Yeah, 2.0 was weird. Wasn't a fan of how some of the let's see, I think I opened 3 cases of 2.0 and I got 2 chases. So it wasn't guaranteed, it was more like a 1 and 2. We got the Bolt Baltmon, which means we are on the configuration of Dinomon again. Alright. I'm expecting Barbamon X, Dinomon, Callusmon, Hercules Kabuteriumon Ace. This will be my 5th box of Dinomon. Yep. I didn't want any of the Deep Savers. Goodbye. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. If you are going through the winter storms, like I am, stay safe. Wife judged me. Be right back. I'll be right back. After grabbing some water, I'm back. Dying hurts.
not dying. You're just sick.
I didn't. I pulled Gallantmon X and I pulled Medieval Gallants. I pulled. Speak of which, thank you, Rick Rocks 3000 for joining the stream at this exact moment. We opened our second alternate art Medieval Gallantmon X. I'll be right back again. Okay, the coughing has subsided. I'm alive. For now. Okay.
You're not gonna die.
I'm telling you. These boxes are clumped to hell. You're either gonna get really good shit, and that's my one curse word for the stream, or you're gonna get dookie. Oh. Alright, there you go. Oh, you need this too. Oh. I'll be right back again real quick. Yeah, talking is a little bit hard. I think that's why at Nats I was, well, Bandai Card Games Fest, that's why I was a little bit more reserved when it came to conversation. Because I knew that if I talked too long, I'd have to cough. With Special 2.0, I got a Ghost or a Digimon Crimson mode. Really nice, Jose. Did I? Oops, my bad. Well, at least YouTube's not going to catch it in the first 30 seconds. The normal Gallant does look better in my opinion, too. Alright. But yeah, I definitely caught something, so it was kind of one of those, like, help me. So yeah, we did know that we were going to get... We know we're going to get another Callus, we know we're going to get another... Dinomon. I think the only thing left is going to be, like, a Piedmon. Yeah, you could do that. Language? I think, okay, so the reason why I say Dookie is more so because I know there are certain players who are going to want to expect a certain value threshold from a set. And I think this is where a lot of players are like, oh, this set's terrible because of X, Y, and Z. But I like to do these kinds of box case openings and also record all this data for players because it helps that in the future, that if you were to truly look at an analysis of what is the worst set, can you back it up with quantifiable metrics and numbers to really help? Oh! I'm sorry, I'm going to take a brief segue from that. Because we pulled Digimon X!
Good job!
I really wanted this one too, so... Yeah, the configurations are kind of annoying. I will agree with that too.
Alright, going back to your point on why you were
right. So evaluation of basically using the numbers means that I can quantifiably tell you exactly whether a set is good or not based on the metrics of data. And if I can tell you that it takes you 4 to 6 boxes to get a playset of stuff, I think that's a win. Because if you get a case and you can get a playset of stuff within 4 to 6 boxes, that means that theoretically in a case you should be able to get 2 playsets of everything, which means that you can basically sell to locals or have a second playset on hand ready to go. Now, not everybody needs that second playset. Your odds are cooked. Like, there's no way for you to get 3 Metal Seedramons. Like, you'd have to open the same configuration in a box twice, and also, or at least get 2 boxes where they have the same alt arts, basically. Like, it's statistically very low. That's the only problem I see. There's the Callus. I don't even know why I'm looking at these still. I thought we should be good on that. Alright. So we got Callus. All we're missing is Dino. Dino is the last one we're going to pull from this box. Hey, Elixir. Welcome, welcome. Yep, Shanzi. This is the playmat that's going to be available sometime in March now. We have some delays from our production, so I had to basically switch to a different supplier manufacturer, and we'll probably get those out. I'm going to probably try to get an estimate on prices and shipping. Probably won't be doing like a store on the channel. It'll probably be just selling through the Discords. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. And that should be all the hits for this box, to be honest. Like I said, if we got a rare double SP case, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sleeving starter deck stuff.
Yeah, that's why I moved the box.
Ah, I see.
Multitasking.
Yeah. Alright, stomping down some of those packs. Ah. I have 4 boxes waiting for me to be picked tomorrow. I guess I'll be ready. I guess I'll really need to trade to get my playset of Just EX then. Yeah, I've opened 2. Out of 7 boxes, I've gotten 2 Justimon X's. Yeah, Justimon X's with the Pyramidimon configuration. That's the only place I've seen it so far. Yeah, like, for specifically side sets, this is where it's a little bit... It's becoming more and more predictable. For core sets, there's a lot more randomness to them. I think we could see a... I don't think we'll see a 4-color War Gray Metal Garurumon. I think we're going to see 3. 3 is the most we'll ever do for the time being. I could see War Greymon being a green... black-red. Melga going blue, yellow, purple might be really tight. Oh, we got our first one. Okay, good. So we got our first Agunimon.
Yay.
Really cool card. I'm a fan. Alright. So we've gotten 4 Renamons, 2 Terriers. No, the alt arts are not bound by any strict configurations at all. So the alt arts could really be anything. The only thing that I'm going to say right now is that based on observation, there is a lot more clumping involved in regards to the set. So, alright, so we are on the same configuration. This makes it really easy to record though, because I can just go down the list. Barba, Piedmon. I think my Medieval Gallant was alt art. So basically we're going to go Gale, Dino, Medieval. This is our second one. So we've gotten 3 alt art secrets. That's really good. And we got a Chase SP. Really strong case. We got the Aguni this time. We got Bishop, and I think Dokugu? Yeah, it was Dokugu. And then we got Master Tyranno. And we got ourselves Dolphmon. Alright. Next up. No problem. If you guys ever have any questions, feel free to send me a DM on Discord. I'm always an open book. I try to answer when I can. I'm a remote work from home kind of person as well, so I'm typically available. Just content might be a little bit sporadic this week and next week because I think I'm still recovering from a bug. Wife is currently in the midst of a bug.
Yeah.
And, huh?
I'm good at boxing.
Oh, well, look at all the... okay, fine. Don't take my box.
I appreciated it, but like...
The box toppers are foil Risu, yes. Oh, right off the bat, we rip ourselves a second Metal Seedramon Ace. That's so nice. Okay, cool. I'm just trying not to touch the top. Let's see. I really hope the case my store gets has just Digimon X in their set. I got my Kamen Rider sleeves ready too. The hanging Agumon makes that art slap. Yep. Mohammed Saleh. Hey, DIGI-PANDA. Assuming you were only interested in a playset of medieval Galantmons, what do the numbers look like for that card so far based on the early data you got? Based on early data, it appears to be about 3 cases to get a playset of medieval Gallants regular. It's close to 3 cases. The snow we got was about, oh man, right off the bat again, a second. What is? I am speechless. I'll take these. That's the second medieval. We actually opened 4 medieval Gallants in our case so far. One of which was, or 2 of which were alt arts. That's pretty good.
So going back to the question, I think we got like
14 inches.
Yeah.
12 to 14. Got to check for the foil common and common. So 2.0 was very generous because it was a combined set release. So they had to be a little bit more generous. Yeah, my case changes those numbers a little bit. Oh, I'm still on the Dinomon configuration! Ah! Internal screaming! Internal screaming. I'm on that configuration again. I got one more alt art already, so we're down to our 3rd alt art for the set. We've gotten quite a few good hits, so we've gotten quite a hefty number of secrets comparative to some cases that were sent to me in regards to data. That's weird. That is weird. Hercules Kabuterimon only appears with Dinomon. So this might be a really weird random box one-off of. What do you mean if the boxes are mapped? Because so far, Kabuteri's only ever appeared with Callus. So that's where I'm kind of like, the hell does Aegis... So Aegis-Dramon indicates to me right now that we're on the Metal Seedramon Deep Savers configuration. But this Hercules Kabuterimon Ace just comes out of nowhere. So that has me confused. I think we're on the other configuration then. We'll see momentarily. Oh, so if you open Dinomon, you're guaranteed going to pull certain super rares for the rest of your box. Meaning you basically know what you're going to open once you get there. So Dinomon always means you're not going to have Metal Seedramon Ace or Pure Mediumon in your box. But with Aegis-Dramon's appearance here, this tells me I'm on the 2nd configuration right now. I just need to open more super rares before I can definitively say that. That's the big thing here. Like, once we know, we technically know. So now I'm really confused, because we're on Bolt Boutmon again. So this tells me that this Aegis-Dramon is randomly in the wrong configuration, because these two are normally in the same box configuration that you open. I'm going to expect Callusmon, Barbamon X, and Dinomon for the last super rares. There's the Callus. Callus always seems to pair with the Hercules Kabuterimon. The Piedmon A seems to be the only thing that drops between the configurations. Like, I think it's the same 5 cards, and then they switch up one other card. There's another Alt Callus. That's the last Alt Art. Yeah, this is the first box that this has happened, yeah, for me. I haven't been looking too hard at the other ones. Man, I got 2 Dolphmons, and I'm on my 2nd or 3rd Master Tyrannomon, too. That's interesting. Myotis. Should be good on those. So I'm just going to start skipping the common uncommons, and we'll just go straight to the back. We got ourselves still nothing. Nope. Sorry, Digital Monster Deals, it's mine! It's mine! Alright, so we got ourselves the Piedmon. So is Barbamon X the one that took the shot this time? It could be a secret 3rd configuration, but regardless, it's still really weird. Welcome to the Digi Club, Digital Monster Deals. Welcome, welcome. Seeing a lot of the same pulls. I still think Dinomon's going to be the last one for this box. Yeah, if it's the Barba that we lost, I'm okay with that. I actually don't want to see Barba. Barba doesn't seem to do much in this set. And there's the Dino! Okay, so we lost Barba in this configuration. Not bad hits, though. Not bad hits. I mean, Barba should be the one who just catches it all, you know? Medieval, this one. And then I think we go this. Alright. Yeah, so right now I have only seen the Dinomon configuration for the last like 4 boxes. It's crazy. Tony V98, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. We got ourselves the Guilmon this time. That's really nice. Alright, so this is the Guilmon. You got a little bit of foiling to it. And then to finish off the promos, we got ourselves Sealamon and Dokugumon. Man, we got a lot of Dokugumons for this one. So we got that one. That one. So we missed out on Barba for that one. Box number 8 was interesting. So we're going to see almost the identical same things. We just have no Barbamon X. We got the Medieval. So we're at 2 Medieval Gallants. We're only at 1 Gallant right now. That's the only downside. But I mean, I think that's kind of okay. We got another Metal Seeder Ace. And then we also got another Callusmon. In regards to our box hoppers, we got the Geo. We got Sealamon. Dokugu. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7. No, we got 8. 7 Dokugu so far. And then we got Master Tyranno. And Dolph. Yep. That was the same thing we got from the last box, too. That's crazy. Yeah, I have not opened a single Lobo. Crazy. I don't think that opened. There we go. What does being a member here do? The other guy sent me a picture of his nuts and calls us acorns. I should have a few emotes too on the channel that are for members only. I'm not gonna lie, I don't do too much with it. For the most part, it's more so if you want to be a member and help support the channel. That's pretty much it. Keegan Ranboo, how many GLX ultimates have I gotten so far? I've gotten 1. Team Deathslinger, welcome to the stream. The hits are pretty good. SP Metal Seedramon Ace right here on the side if you want to check it out. We hit it in box number 4. So we did get an SP in our case. We got ourselves a 3rd Metal Seedramon Ace. That is crazy. So yeah, clumping is real in these cases. If you want a specific alt art and you happen to hit one of them, chances are you're going to hit 2 or 3 of them. Give me 1 second. Boris the Goose. Let me double check this real quick. Alright. I have to double check which box it was again real quick. Let me look. It was in Pyramidi, was in box number 6. So it should be in 1, 2. I think it's this one here. There's the alt Pyramidi. I need to leave this out. And then we did not get a regular art Pyramidi for a while now, so I have to go digging for that. Alright. So this is your alt art Pyramidi. It's got a little sandy texture to it. And then this is your regular art Pyramidi. Just so that you have those to reference. Let me know if that helps you. Alright. Go here. And we go here. Wait. It was that way. Whee! Okay. Alright, please no more requests, by the way, because I have to go digging. Alright. Alt arts. Let's see. Rafael Carvalho. I've been following you for a while, but I never noticed how amazing this art is on your playmat is. No, I had a local actually design this, which is why I want to try to sell as many of this playmat as possible, because then whatever I sell, I'm going to give him a good portion of it too, because I love his art. He does a lot of the art on the channel, and I can't thank Alex enough. So Alex Alcantor, check out his stuff. It's linked in the homepage of the channel. They are. So yeah, they're putting together Machine Dramon. You can kind of see all the different components here. You've got him being assembled on the dock, as you like to say it. Part of this was loosely inspired by kind of like Zoids and stuff like that, where the Gojulus was being mobilized against the Empire. You've got fun little trivial things, like you got a Datamon right here. You've got Analog Man here, who's kind of like presenting himself to everything. And then at the same time, you've got like the other things here on the side here. You've got the Metal Greymon, you've got the Metal Tyrannomon, the Megadramon, the Andromon, and the Metal Mammothmon, all kind of part of the blueprint of the playmat as well. So those are some of the small things that I wanted to showcase. And thank you, Boba Kitty, so much for dropping that link in. Alright. Polls have been good, Team Best Friends Extra. A lot of great polls. I think we got, I would say our boxes were on the good clumped. Some of the boxes that I received for data from other players have been bad clump. Huh? Yeah, I mean, some of them got the chase. Oh, all right, we're on the 3rd medieval Gallantmon, so my case is the reverse of other cases that I've seen so far. I'm having no medieval Gallantmon problem. I'm having a Gallantmon X problem at this point. Excuse me. The other SPs are Hercules Kabuterimon Ace. You have the medieval Gallantmon, Gallantmon X as a chase, and I think the last one is Piedmon. So yeah, I think I'm only going to pull 1 or 2 Gallantmon X's out of my boxes. Just based on what I'm seeing so far. It'd be nice to get, let's say I got 3 boxes left. It would be nice to get 3 Gallantmon X's, just to kind of have them all. Yeah, the Piedmon as an SP is really nice. It basically shows him in the circus with his hands up, kind of like in that one scene where it shows all the Dark Masters. Very reminiscent of that particular style. Oh, we're on the Dinomon again! So, for this case, I have opened 8 Dinomon configuration boxes. I have so far only 2 Metal Seedramon Aces. There's 2 Skatymon, 2 Sakuyamon X, 2 Jestymon. There's I guess we'll take another Callusmon. So, do we notice something similar about this? These were the exact same alt art secrets that I got in the last box. The clumping is real. I wouldn't be upset if the clumping wasn't this bad. But yeah, you're basically relying on your alt arts to fill out your missing SRs. I guess I picked the better case for stream, by the way.
Yeah. Unless the other one's even better.
Okay, calm down there, Jesus.
Beat you in box battle.
Yeah, you'll beat me in box battle, what's new? I mean, I already went through all the alt arts, so this box is a little tame. 3 Metal Seedramon Ace. Now, Sakuyamon X would have been really good too, because it is a waifu tax. I don't know how often Metal Seedramon Ace is going to be played. I think it's really good because it's going to counter a lot of end of turn abilities. Well, Blitz specifically. So they can't end of turn Blitz, they can't end of turn attack. They can't... it is kind of an anti Blitz Staccato kind of deal. Now, if it's Gallantmon X, it doesn't matter. Talmon Loop is going to officially enter the Western audiences in February. And that'll be a time to be alive. There's the Piedmon. So the question, will we see Barbamon X again, or will we go back to our normal configuration? So there's the Dino. Dinomon has now appeared, so we are on this configuration. I'm guessing the last 2 configurations at least are going to have at least 2 more. Yeah? Close Tyranno. There's the Herc. Oh man, I'm gonna fix Gallantmon ASAP. I can make like 2 Dinomon decks now. I can build 2 jank versions of it if I wanted to. I'm in agreement though. I would literally want any other super other than Barbamon at this point. So Piedmon and Machinedramon, or sorry, Metal Seedramon are SPs. So when Puppetmon Ace SP Kappa, we're probably gonna get it in. I could realistically see. Oh, we got the Idistramon again. That's actually kind of nice. So we lucked out. No Barbamon again. Nice. So Puppetmon is a nature spirits trait Digimon, right? Because it's the wood. Am I wrong? You got the Debbie. Trying to remember Puppetmon's like typing. I guess there's 3 right now. I think there's going to be 4 configurations total. Oh, if he's Wind Guardians or Jungle Troopers, he could be in those when we get them. There's your Agunimon with Agumon being used as a dumbbell again. Get swole! Yeah, I could see Puppetmon being a Jungle Trooper, so I guess the next time we have a side set Jungle Trooper, we could see a Puppetmon Ace at that point. Alright, box number 9. We just finished with box number 9. We got 3 boxes left. Aegistramon. We got the exact same things from the last box. That's crazy. Alright, we got Metal Seedramon, Callus. Box Topper was different. It was a Goonie. We got the Bishop and the Sealamon. And then our things were Coco and Debbie. Coco, Debbie. Alright. Will we see a playset of Metal Seedramon Ace? Is the question. I will be intrigued to know. Oh, if he's a Wind Guardians on the V-Pets, then he'll probably be in the Wind Guardians side set. Because it appears that they're going to be doing side sets for each field. I'm kind of hyped for Dragon's Roar and Virus Busters. How much case data do I have right now? I currently am, with my data, I'll be at about 4 cases. I heard there were some randomness issues with the set. Yeah, Digimon is fun. I really enjoy the game. The game is growing to a point where it's becoming a little bit more interactive on your opponent's turn. It's not crazy. It's not silly like other card games, I feel like. I mean, interaction isn't bad. Oops, I went backwards. I did box toppers this time. Oopsie. Hope that doesn't ruin my streak of luck. We got another Aguni. Okay, so we got 3 Aguni so far. Oh, it's all good, Blum. It's all good. Alright, so going back to the box now. Aegistramon is the first hit. Let's see. Okay, so that doesn't really tell us anything. Information-wise, we could be in anything right now. If we see Dinomon, we're back on configuration number 3 at this point. If we see Metal Seedramon Ace, we're on configuration 2. And if we just see Barbamon X, I guess we're on configuration 1. Zolfracabus. You could. I think that it would be interesting for them to do Puppetmon and Machinedramon Ace as Metal Empire Digimon. I don't think they will. Yes, we're on the other configuration. Take me home. We're on configuration number 2. I will have 4 Metal Seedramon Aces by the end of this case. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna argue with that. It's just taking a while to get these Metal Seedramon Aces. Basically, your box is either gonna be the Dinomon line or the Deep Saver line. Like, it's not mapped per se. It's more so if you open up one super rare of a particular super rare group, you're gonna get the rest of that group. So, like, Metal Seedramon should guarantee me Skatymon and Sukuya X at this point. Like, the only other super rares that appear in this are Sukuya, Skady, Jesty, and Pyramidi. So at this point, I should be opening Sukuya, Skady, Pyramidi, and Jesty. Those 4. I have not gotten any alt art Suzunes yet. I'm at 0 over. So there's the Jesty. There is the Jesty. Regular art Sukuya X. So yeah, we are seeing the configuration right now. So we should be seeing Pyramidi and Skady next. Those are the last 2 we should see in this box. I did open an alt art Justimon X earlier, Isaac. So yeah, it does look really cool. I kind of wish the deck did something more than what it does. It seems a little gimmicky for me. Like he's doing the never fear the heroes here. I am here. Does Gallon have a configuration? No. Gallon is going to always be random. From what I've noticed in boxes and records so far, it appears Gallon appears 2 to 4 times per a case. Medieval Gallons are even less. They are 1 to 2. Very rarely are they higher than that. I've opened 3, luckily, with this one.
I would have taken it.
No, you stop that. Alright, who was asking about Suzune Kazuki? Who was asking? Who was asking? You got it. You got it. Soul X Cross. Panda, who is your favorite Liberator character? You know, as someone who does a lot of the English reading for that and kind of like voicing different characters for it, I'm having a lot of fun, honestly, doing Terramon. When I voiced Terramon, the voice that I went with for that was Ben Diskin's Shoutmon from Cross Wars Digimon Fusion. So for that one, it was always a very simple, "My name's Terramon. I'm a little more nasally than Ben's normal voice." But regardless, I'll still do it because it's really funny. Now, when it comes to doing like the Zephyrgamon, I actually go into my recording booth with a cup, because the cup is what I use to create that echo effect, the resonance, if you will. So it's like I'm wearing like armor, like a helmet. When I do Grand Galemon, I can actually do Grand Galemon with my normal voice. So I just, it's towards the back of my throat.
Are you ready to give up again?
So that's where it's more of a... That's the voice that I developed a lot of when I was watching Digimon the movie. So whenever Ty was just like, Koromon?
I'm Greymon now.
So that's where a lot of it was. As I'm currently kind of under the weather... Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me.
No, just laughing. This is like right on cue for both of us. That we're feeling under the weather.
Yeah, under the weather. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta love that the wife and I... Oh, we got the waifu! So waifu... Tsukuyamon X Antibody drops in. So we got that one too. What voice would I give Barbamon? That's a hard one, honestly. I don't know what kind of voice I would give Barbamon. Cause there were a lot of classic, like, Disney voice actors back in the day who did it. Honestly, if I could pick a person to voice, if I could pick a person to voice Barbamon, it would be Tim Curry. I probably would say Tim Curry would be who I would voice. I would pick Tim Curry before his stroke to voice Barbamon. Like, I think that he would do an amazing job. Yeah, I've always had a thing about fan dubs too, so that's the other thing. Love the idea. So yeah, Tim Curry would be my go-to for Barbamon. There's one other person who I could maybe see doing Barbamon. I can't think of his name though. I have to look real quick. Give me 1 second. I know he was in Mighty Ducks, the animated series. So you're gonna have to, you guys, give me a sec. I want to know who the villains are. Characters. It's not that one. Tony J. Tony J would be my other choice for Barbamon. That's where I got Tim Curry from when I was thinking it. Bless you, dear. But I was thinking of Tony J as my first choice actually, but at the same time, Tony J or Tim Curry are like my top choices when it comes to like evil villains. Yeah. We got one more alt art, so Dr. Tazi, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for a while I was thinking about who would I fan dub, who would I fan cast for like Digimon Liberator if I could choose their English voice actors. It wouldn't be like me or anything, right? It wouldn't be like any of my friends or stuff like that, but I would take well-known voice actors for the different roles. And I think for me, Bryce Papenbrook struck me as Shoto Kazuma right off the bat. His voice of Meliodas, his voice of Eren Yeager, it has that lightness and youthfulness enough that makes me think that he would be a great Shoto Kazuma. Yeah, Jeremy Irons was a great pick for Scar when they did it. So good. Alright, what is our alt art? We got Ryutaro Williams! So Tim Curry as Piedmon would also go hard. It'd be ridiculous. Alright, so this is actually our second box in the case that has been a double alt art. And then lastly, Meliodas. So we're good there. Yeah, 2 all tamers. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, so we got 26, 28. We got... I always forget these orders because we did not see them that often. 54, 55. Red tamer, blue tamer, waifu. That's right, and this is the order. All right, cool. So we are at 2 boxes left. Again, thank you everyone for joining me on the stream today. It's been a blast just chatting with you guys about whatever, because that's just how it is. We're chilling. Sakuya, and then we got ourselves Pyramidi and Just X. I think interesting. This configuration tends to not have as many secrets. We got ourselves the Sakuya X. We got the Ryutaro Williams, and we got the Suzune. And then we got our Aguni, Tyranno, Dakuku. And then we got ourselves Dark Tyranno and Zolfer Kabas. Dark Tyranno and Zolfer Kabas. 2 boxes to go. Suzune's story is that she's so strong because she's bored. That's funny. I haven't read too much into the decode, the debugging storyline. Soul Cross, you said favor? You have a question? And then, of course, thank you, Servos. Really appreciate you being here today. Yeah, the Metal Seedramon that's just showing up here is my SP of the case. We was really looking forward to it. All right, so we are on the Metal Seedramon line again, so we should see the same configurations. I don't think we're going to see necessarily another secret, though, because they don't seem to be with this specific configuration. My favorite Digimon of all time, I know it's really boring, but it's Wargreymon. Literally I will always remember that instance as a child, waking up every day at like 7, or every Saturday at about 7 a.m. and then just waiting for Digimon to come on. So I had to watch like Action Man, Metabots, and all the other stuff to like get to Digimon. And then when Digimon came on, I remember I was so crushed because we were going somewhere immediately after the Warp Digivolution episode. So the last thing I saw for that episode was Agumon, Gabumon, Warp Digivolve 2! And then, they go into their Warp Digivolve, you get Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon! And then, it's like, okay, can the Digidestin defeat Venom Myotismon? Find out on the next episode of Digimon Digital Monsters. And I missed that episode. I didn't get to see what happened at the beginning. I don't remember what happened. I know that I was just like, I want to know what happened. So I think what happened was my dad said he was going to record it on a VHS. Yeah, I was that old. I am that. Yes, we got the Gallon X. Let's go. My dad said he was going to record it, and I think it recorded late, or there's a power outage. I don't remember. All I know is that when the recording started, it was already like part way through the fight, and yeah, that was the moment where I was like, I need to know what happened in this episode. Oh, Kevin, I've watched so much Digimon, so much of the movies, that I am ingrained with a lot of the moments that happen in the movies. It's bad. Like you have an instance in Digimon the movie where Izzy's just like, Do you know what a semiconductor does? And then you got Ty, who's just like, a guy who works part-time on a train? Never mind. Let's see. I love the OGs. I don't even necessarily like O2 more than the OG series. Blackmore Greymon, I can agree. I am so confused with this box. This is the 4th configuration now. Callismon shouldn't be in here. Alright, I'm gonna call it right now. Callismon replaced the Aegis-Dramon hit. I missed the Apocalypse episode, but my favorite Digimon is Vandamon. Excuse me. Magna Wing X, if you haven't checked it out, I made an Agumon Greymon deck list on the channel. I think you might like that. It's a really fun control Greymon style deck. Does a lot with controlling the board, wiping it, and keeping it empty relatively, so you can just go for clear and free checks. But yeah, the Apocalypse episode was also really good. They reused a lot of voice actors between characters. There's your Justimon X Antibody. It's our second one of the case, so we're coming to a close here. I think we're gonna hit probably 3 of each secret, if not 2, 3. It's pretty good overall, though. I'd say like we've done pretty good work for the case itself. I don't know how I dodged Barbamon alt this entire time. Like, if I get 1 right now, I'm not gonna be mad. Yeah, it was an odd episode for sure, because I think there's conversation of like,
Why do you people get the pizza? Well, all I get is the crust!
and you're just like, the heck is this guy talking about? Like, bro, chill. Oh, David K would slap too for Barbamon.
Yes.
I can kind of do a Scott McNeil Dinobot impression. So, before I stopped doing Digimon Secret Reads, I had Cargodramon slated out as another character voice for me to do, and it was going to be a Dinobot-esque voice. How many secrets have you gotten? I have gotten, I think, 4 secret alt arts, and I'm at 4 regular arts right now. Queen Ara. Any luck on Queen Ara? I do not understand what you mean, D. Shamrock. Yeah, and Silverbolt too. Like, he voiced a bunch of characters. I can do kind of a Dinobot, but it's super rough on my throat, so I don't do it too often, and I'm not going to try right now with my current condition. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, got it. We got the Justy. There's justice. I honestly want to meet Scott McNeil. I didn't get the... he said he wasn't going to come down to the States for a little bit, so just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, Beast Wars was quite the show. I still have regrets not getting Transmetal 2 Optimal Optimus Primal. Well, isn't that just prime? Oh, Suzune is queen, by the way. Well, we got Skady Altart too, so we're getting some of her stuff. And then there's our second foil card. We got the Metal Tyranno again. I'm happy about that one. Yeah, the Giant Jet Ape. Second form, yeah. For real. I have a full set of super rares, yes. So, with the Dinomon configurations, I have more than enough Dinomons to make a deck. Let's see. I was not a fan of the live-action Transformers that they did, though. I feel like they didn't bring back Gary Chalk. Don't get me wrong, Ron Perlman's a good actor, but man, something about Gary Chalk would have been perfect to see him on live TV. You know, it's kind of the same thing with So you got Sonic the Hedgehog, right? You got their Sonic voice actors. You've got oh, what's her name? Colleen O'Shaughnessy, I believe is her name. She voices Sora in Digimon, but she's Tails. She actually was able to get into doing the live-action Sonic movies too, and instead of bringing like the other cast members that she's worked with for so long, they brought in other actors naturally, just because, you know, bigger names means that things sell. Oh, the Bumblebee film is good. I like it. I think for me, the first Transformers movie, I will give it a pass because of the fact that it's kind of the movie that started it all in regards to Transformers. And the second movie was where it was just downhill. I did not like really any of the other Transformers movies after the first one. Bumblebee was good because it kind of went back to the old animation. And even though Transformers 1 did not bring back Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, I think it overall was a very successful story that told what it wanted to tell, if that makes sense. Anyway. Oopsie. I need that one there. Alright. Dave Wittenberg as the voice of Barba. Interesting choice. Interesting. Because Dave Wittenberg also does the voice of Henry Wong. He's also Kakashi. Wait, I thought Ice Devimon from Tamers was Matt Wrights. The voice of Matt Ishida. You okay, dear? Take a cough drop. Thank you. Nothing against, like, Scarlett Johansson or Chris Hemsworth, but I think that they just want to, like, do that just to give it a younger generation audience. I get it. Alright, let me fill out these numbers. We got one more box to go, and then that is it. Like, this has been quite a while. Alright, so we got Sakuya X. We got the we got Callus too. So we got Callus, Pyramidi. We got the Gallant X. And then we got Alt Skatey. That's our second. And then we got our second Justy. Then we got Metal Tyranno and Dark Tyranno. Interesting. So we got Dark Tyranno, Metal Tyranno, and then, oops, I missed Heal, and then we got Tyranno and Bishop. Yep, and that's it. All right, last box for the night. Again, thank you so much. Curiosity, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better too. It was really good seeing you at Bandai Card Games Fest. Hope you had fun. Polls are good. We got ourselves a chase. We got ourselves quite a few secrets, alt arts, regular arts. I'm really happy with it. Why did VAs of the time LARP Walken so much? There was one in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX2. I mean, I think it's more of a well-known, like, thing. Walken's the one who has, like, the pauses, right? So he talks, like this, a little bit, right? Panda, it would ruin Barbamon being intimidating, but it could be Mike Pollock-asm. You know, if we're gonna troll with Barbamon, I think it'd be funny if you guys remember Pirates of the Caribbean, the last movie at World's End, where they go to war, and there's the one pirate who finally speaks when he decides to speak up, and he's just like, "And so we shall go to war." Like it's just a super high-pitched voice. That'd be the trolliest thing for Barbamon, to be honest. Alright, we got our first foil card, Penguinmon. Well, I'm glad you got some rest, Curiosity. I'm glad you got some rest. You sounded like you needed it. It sounded like you were pushing out a video today. Yeah, that rest is always good for the body. I'm going to open up this last box. I'm going to check my Discord messages, and then I'm going the hell to sleep. Okay, so we ended officially on another Metal Seedramon Ace configuration. 6 boxes! Oops, I flicked some packs. 6 boxes! Dinomon! Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. 7 boxes! Dinomon. 5 boxes. I had it right, actually. I just said the wrong thing. 7 boxes, Dinomon. 5 boxes, Metal Seedramon. Hi. We got the Sakuya X. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Curiosity, who's currently in the chat, she is the one who actually voices our Violet Inboots in the Digimon Liberator web reads. Really talented individual, and met up with her actually at Bandai Card Games Fest. We chilled a little bit. She played 3v3, played her classic Syndromon. Oh, David Attenborough's Barbamon would actually also be really nice. Anthony Hopkins as Barbamon would also be interesting. I'm good. No, I'll have enough. Trust me, I'll have enough. Is a full case still worth it? I'm gonna tell you right now, my clumped pulls were actually not bad. But some of the other clumped pulls I saw were kind of rough. Someone sent me data that had 5 Barbamon X's and 5 Ryutaro Williams. And I feel like I died a little bit inside, but for $80 a box, I would say that's a really good price. Got the Pyramidi here. Yeah, it's been a fun night. It's been a lot of Digimon. I know a lot of my friends out there are, you know, making back their way home right now. And it's basically, you know, a new year, and basically everyone's just getting back into the groove of things working. Yeah, it sounds like Canadian boxes are really expensive. I think someone messaged me and was like, do you think it's good for a price on this for medievals? And I'm just like, that seems expensive still. I'm praying this box is the same pulls as my last box with the Gallant X, because if I can get one more Gallant X, I have enough. Yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, I normally sell playsets of everything too. It's just, it depends on how many sets I have available. You know, because like in this situation, I have a bunch of dinos, but I don't have a master set of everything. This is my 5th Metal Digimon Ace. New Zealand boxes are 200 New Zealand dollars? Holy cow. Alright, chat. Do you think we can get away with not getting a single Barbamon X alt art this entire case? Do you think we dodged it? Or have I willed it into existence? Because we have one more super rare, and then it's just all alt arts from here. We got ourselves a 3rd Jestimon X, though, so kind of nice. Master Asia and G Gundam. That'd be probably a Canadian voice actor, though, is the thing. We'll see. We'll will him. We got our Skatemon again. This is our 3rd Skatemon. Alright, so we're gonna show the foiling off real quick, because Curiosity just mentioned it, so we gotta show the Ice Queen herself a little bit of her stuff. Come on, Gallantmon X! Come on, Gallantmon X! Come on, Gallantmon X! I would like a Gallantmon X. Let's go!
Good job.
Alright, I'm happy with that. So for our case, we didn't get a playset of secrets. That's the only unfortunate thing here, that if you want a playset of secrets for this set, you are not guaranteed a playset of any secret in a single case, if you're trying to get the same art. If you count alt arts, I have a playset, but I don't play with my alt arts. So we have one more hit. I'm gonna say, oh, it's actually the unknown. It's either Callus or Aegis. Yeah, sure, I can do that for you. So Gallantmon's effect is, when Digivolving when attacking, if Gallantmon or X antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon gets plus 4,000 DP, and one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP. It also has a when Digivolving end of attack once per turn effect, where you delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 10,000 DP or lower, and if the effect didn't delete, you trash their top security card, and then this Digimon unsuspends. All turns, while you have 0 or less memory, this Digimon isn't affected by your opponent's Digimon's effects. So if your opponent has like Metal Digimon Ace out, for example, and you Digivolve into Gallantmon X antibody, and you have the Blitz Staccato, you can Blitz into security still, even though this Digimon says it can't suspend because it is now no longer affected. So it's pretty cool. It's a really nice interaction. I only watched a little bit of G Gundam. Blade Dragonoid, how about a playset of chase rares in a single case? Lol. I doubt we're gonna open any more chases. We have one more super rare though. The secret rares in this set, Dr. Tazi, are the Gallantmon X antibody and the medieval Gallantmon. And it looks like our last one is going to be the last pack has it. The last pack has our last super rare. Yeah, the card is really good. So yeah, the last card is Aegismon. That concludes our case of EX8 for the stream. Man, really good pulls for this specific case. I was a little worried that we were going to see problems And there very well could be problems still. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say like, oh, expect your boxes to be amazing. I think that if you open really well, you're probably going to get really good pulls. And if you open kind of like, like say you open alt Skatemon, you're probably going to get 1 to 2 more in your case. That's the thing, like, I don't have enough data right now to really conclusively say whether this set is good or not. I think initial impressions for people opening small amounts of it are either going to say it's really good or it's really bad. I want to lean more on the caution right now and say that, oh my god, we got our first Lobomon at the very end. I want to lean more into caution right now that this set is going to be hit or miss. Because of the fact that most of the time when it comes to the Digimon card game, your alt arts in a case are typically clumped. It's been that way for the longest time, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say that, oh, don't expect this, or oh, Bandai is terrible for doing this. No. That's just the way that they've produced it for so long. So because of that, I think that it's fair to say that it could be hit or miss. Based on what you've seen today, my pulls were honestly pretty good. But in comparison to some of the other results that I have, this is pretty like above average. So, like I said, one person submitted to me results and they had 5 alt art Ryutaro Williams and 5 Barbamon X in their case. And that hurts my soul even thinking about, because that just hurts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in these numbers. Any final questions before I end the stream? Did you guys have fun? What's next on your list of things to do? And where do we go from here on the channel? Honestly, I got a kid coming in 2 weeks. I'm not thinking too much right now about like, oh, I gotta get like 5 weeks of content up and running. It's more like, once she's here, I'm gonna probably be doing a little less content for a little bit. It's gonna suck for the algorithm because I feel like I'm gonna get booted, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it, to be honest. That's just the nature of how things go. Let's see, Tyrannomon and Bishop device. So Tyranno, Bishop, and then we got Penguin and Cyberdramon X. Penguin and Cyberdramon X. There it is. Alright, I have completed my spreadsheet. I'm going to save it before I lose any of that data. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'll still be selling extras on Discord, Devin, after I get everything opened up. I have one more case to open with the wife. I'll probably either be doing that tonight with her, starting maybe a box or 2, or we'll do it tomorrow. It just depends yet. Deep Savers, I'm probably not going to touch the deck yet, Dr. Tatsi. I'm probably going to leave whatever the list I had on that video up right now on YouTube. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Theo J. Thank you, Blade Dragonoid. Thank you, Servos. Soul X Cross, the Royal Bisharp, Boris the Goose. Yes, kids will eat your wallet, metaphorically and literally. How many Gil X and Altfoil Grouse did you pull? I only opened 1 Gil X Alt Art Quanta. Analog Youth, I have to feed my neighbor's dog. Prozac because they are gone. Wait, what? And let's see, I had fun. Just gotta break the bank because my locals didn't know what Digimon sealed. Nope, that is it. Trip Code FGT, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. That's pretty much it for the stream, everyone. I hope you guys had fun. Again, I did not expect to hit an SP in this case. Once more, I'm gonna go ahead and show this off to you guys real quick before I turn off the stream. Metal Seedramon Ace. I was kind of looking at this like, wait, is this the SP? And really excited that it is, because I'm excited. Still great card game, great art, and I think the Digimon card game has one of the best arts in regards to card games. That's all though. Thank you so much again. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and see you next time. This is DIGI-PANDA.